Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a great weekend till now. In today's video, I'm gonna actually share with you what are my favorite products from August, and there are quite a few. So I have some skincare, some makeup products, and also some hair products, and hopefully sharing this with you guys. You can tell me in the comments down below if you used any of these products, because I'm really curious if you're quite happy with them as well. I'm gonna start actually with the hair products. I'm gonna share with you guys a tool or something which actually changed my life. I've seen like a lot of reviews about it, and this has been promoted like Instagram or Facebook. I've actually seen this on Facebook, and I'm talking about this guy. This is like a head massage, or I don't know how to describe it. Of course I did find this on Amazon. So these things are silicone, and they're quite they're firm enough but also soft enough. As you can see, they bend. So this literally you just use it like this in your head and massage it while you wash your hair. I did find out that this guy here is actually not only massage your scalp, but it's really good for maintaining a healthy hair. Also, if you have like an itchy scalp like mine, which is really weird because I have to wash my hair every 2 or 3 days. If I don't, it becomes greasy and it's itchy, and I will have dandruff as well. But this guy is really good. I mean, even my husband bought it because it's really nice and relaxing. Just when you use it, try not to press too hard or rub too hard, because it can be a bit overwhelming at the beginning, and it can give you a headache if you press really hard. I mean, it is silicone and it's soft, but don't exaggerate with the pressure on it, because it can be a bit too hard on your scalp. So as I said, this is really good for get rid of all of your dead cells on your scalp. I mainly bought it because of my hair loss and the fact that I get dandruff quite often. I've used a lot of medicated shampoos, all kind of, it's just temporary. I'm still using a medicated shampoo at the moment, but with this actually helps more. I mean, it's like imagine when you're exfoliating your face, it's the same, it's just you're exfoliating your scalp with this. And it also gives you, as I said, a good massage. And if you have an itchy scalp like mine, this is just really good. And it helps with the circulation of on your blood, so the blood flow as well. I don't know, I mean, I'm in love with this guy. Since I discovered it, I'm using it now for 3 weeks, and I can say I can see even my dandruff, it's quite gone away, because usually after I wash my hair, sometimes it's still there. I can see like dead cells on all over my hair. With this guy, literally, I don't know, my head feels better, and I've noticed as well, it's not so much fallout how it used to be. I just bought it from Amazon, and I actually like it because, as I said, it's really relaxing as well. Moving on, again, still for your hair, I have this guy in here. This looks like a bottle of water, but it's actually a really good shampoo. This is from Garnier, and it's called the Ultimate Blends, and this is repairing hair food papaya and coconut shampoo. So this is for damaged hair. Now, I did use the mask before from exactly the same range, the papaya, and I think it was something else, amla or something, can't remember exactly, and I did loved it. I mean, my hair was really damaged lately, and that mask really helped me. Not only that, it smells amazing. I think I didn't try the other range, but this one is just, I don't know guys, it just smells so fresh. It's not a really intense smell, but it's just so fresh and fruity, and I don't know, I'm just in love with this smell. And with the shampoo as well, with the mask, it's actually a wonder for my hair. I mean, it does help maintaining like its shine, and it did help a bit with the recover, so it's not that fragile how it used to be. Another product that helped me a lot, and I've been using it for about a month now, is this spray from OC. It's really cheap, guys. I mean, I think I paid just a few pounds. I can't remember exactly. I bought this from Boots, or you find it on Tesco as well. Wherever you want to go and shop, this will be, because it's like a drugstore type of product. So this is called Miracle Moist Recharge Conditioning Spray. Now, because my hair sometimes feels like a straw, so even after the conditioning, even for the washing and everything, whenever I want to brush it, sometimes it just doesn't help, and I need something to detangle it and keep the moisture into the hair as well. So this guy again is really good. And what I love about it, it's a leave-in conditioner. It helps you detangle, but it's not heavy. I mean, it doesn't matter how many sprays you put in. I can even put half a bottle and it's not gonna make my hair greasy or heavy, or I don't know how to explain this. It's really, really good. And again, the smell is incredible. I mean, I'm in love with it. I used to use the shampoo as well and conditioner, and unfortunately that is not really compatible for me. I mean, I've noticed I have a really weird scalp and sensitive scalp, so I need to stick some particular type of shampoos as well, and I noticed the one from Garnier actually works for me, and it doesn't create more dandruff for me or any more itchiness, which is good. But this is the spray as well, even if I spray it on the roots, because sometimes it just, whenever I try to brush my hair, I have to spray it from the roots because they are tangled and they feel like straw. I don't know how to explain to you, but this as well, it helped me a lot during my journey recovering my hair. It doesn't make your hair fall as well, so it's fine. As I said, it doesn't make it more heavy and more waxy or whatever. It just gives a bit of a extra moisture. It just helps you with detangle it as well. Okay, guys, moving on regarding skincare. So we finished with the hair. On the skin, I have a few more favorites that I tried this month, and I am gonna start actually with, you know, whenever you take your makeup off, and I'm talking about this guy in here, and it's called a cleansing balm from this is, by the way, from Beauty Bay. So it's oat lipid and chamomile, and it's for all skin types, just deeply cleansing and moisturizing skin. Now guys, unfortunately this is a brand new one because the other one I've used, I throw it away and I forgot to actually keep the box as usual. So I'm gonna show you this guy. And by the way guys, in the box comes with cloth that you can actually wet it, and then you can wipe off your palm after. And also, by the way, comes with a spatula, so you just copy it from here. It has 90 grams, and also, by the way guys, Beauty Bay is vegan and cruelty free, so a really great brand. Now I'm gonna show you how it looks inside. So this is a brand new, as I said. It's really nice. I like how it smells. It smells a bit like tea or something. I don't know how to say, but for the sake of it, I'm gonna scoop a bit so you can see it. It's really buttery, it's like, and it does melt in your hands after. It just transforms itself like in a oil after. And as you can see, this is how it looks like. Just apply it on your face. I'm not gonna do it now because it's gonna ruin my makeup, but just apply all over the face, including the eyes. It's absolutely fine. You look like a mess after, but you can use this cloth after you wet it, or you can use another one that's on your choice. It's absolutely fine. And don't forget to double cleanse after. So after you use this cleansing balm, it's vital after this to wash your face with another cleanser. So like I don't know, you can scrub your face. I usually scrub my face after. You can use like a mild scrubber after, and it's fine because it's not enough just to use this whenever you have makeup as heavy as I have anyway, because I'm always using a full face of makeup, and just this is not gonna do enough. But it's a good cleanser anyway. It breaks up, including waterproof makeup, which I always use. I mean, I use so much makeup that I need something strong to break it up anyway. Another product from another skincare product that I absolutely love, and this I have to admit, is not the first time I'm using it. So I've been using it on August a lot, but I've used this before, So this is actually my third bottle, guys. I don't know, it's it's a really good peeling solution. I think you heard about from Ordinary. I used to use a lot of skincare products from them. I've been playing around lately, so I've changed a bit my skincare. Apparently my skin type is changing as well. I need something a bit more moisturizing than normal, that it used to be. And apparently that helps keep my oils not going wild, if you know what I mean. Usually I'm oil, but I think lately I'm more on mixed type. So I'm on a dry side in here, and this area it's a bit oily. So this peeling solution, by the way, it's really good. You just have to be careful reading the label. Don't exaggerate keeping this on your face. So if you have like a more sensitive type of skin, don't keep it on your face more than 10 minutes. It's gonna burn you. So you have to be careful and read the label, because I did it once and I literally forgot I have this. I forgot to keep a track on time, and I was 2 minutes over, and it did cost me, just to say like that. But I did use like I had like a repairing gel that helped, and in a few days I was back to normal. But it did made here like a bit of a damage, so it did burn me. It's a good product, but you have to be careful how you use it. For oily skin, if you have like quite a big tolerance, so this will be fine. You can use it maybe twice a week. I only use it once a week, because that's enough. So it actually exfoliates a lot. Don't use a scrub before this, because it's gonna be too harsh on your skin. So just take your makeup off as usual, double cleanse and whatever, use a face wash, but don't scrub before this, because it's too much. Also after using this, use your normal skincare routine, whatever you use. Like you have serums, you have like oils. Try to moisturize a lot after using this. And I prefer to use these masks, because it's a mask or a peeling solution, it says here. I prefer to use this before I go to bed. So after I take off my makeup, I do my pampering routine and everything, I cleanse, then I use this. I take it off after 10 minutes, not more than 10 minutes. And then you wash it off with just a bit of a warm water, not hot, not really cold. And just I don't use serums, to be honest, during night. I use even an oil or really hydrating type of moisturizing. So don't have like tons of products on my face during night usually. So yeah, this, as I said, this is a really good product, and I highly recommend it. By the way, I'm gonna link everything down below, guys, so you can find it. I think this was £6 or something. It's really cheap. The Ordinary, guys, they are really cheap, and they're really high quality products. Another product that I absolutely love, and this is more like for my skin type. My skin type is prone to acne, and I still have breakouts from once in a while. I have even here, I don't know if you can see it in here, it's quite a big one. It's healing now, but I don't know if you can see it on my neck. So in here I had a few on my forehead lately. This is based, I've noticed, is based whatever I eat and stress related. I mean, whenever I'm stressed, my acne is triggered. It doesn't matter how healthy I'm trying to eat or whatever. It does help if I eat healthier, but if I'm stressed, doesn't matter what I do, it's gonna trigger it. So yeah, I recently changed my job, and it's not actually going exactly as I planned. It's still really hard to learn, a lot of changes, it's just ups and downs, and I'm still at the beginning. And you know, whenever you are at the beginning and with training and everything, it's still hard to adapt, and I don't know. And again, this guy, this is a clay. I never tried a pink clay before, because I don't know, a lot of YouTubers recommend it as well. This clay, it will last you forever. I have this for a while again. I think I have it for over a year, but I did use it a lot on August, so that's why I've selected it as one of my favorites, because I completely forgot I have it. This is a it says Indian Healing Clay, Aztec Secret, as you can see here. Again, this is a powerful product, guys. It says deep pore cleansing, 100% natural calcium betonite clay. So if I understood correctly, this comes from the ashes or clay from the volcanoes or something, and because this is what actually it means. This is a really interesting product, guys. I mean, you should use it about between 5 and 10 minutes if you have a sensitive skin, and between 15 and 20 minutes if you have a normal skin. Now you can mix this with just regular tap water, or you can mix it with vinegar, but it has to be organic vinegar. What I noticed that was interesting, I used to use it just with normal tap water, but with normal tap water, I feel is not that powerful than with the vinegar. And also with the water, when I mix it, it still remains clumpy and it doesn't dissolve entirely. I tried everything to stir it, I didn't put it in a blender, but I did try to mix it so much and it still remains clumpy, by the way. With the vinegar, because for some reason the vinegar is really acidic, just comes in contact with this, it forms like a little foam and it just dissolves it automatically. And just be careful, it dries out quite quick, by the way. So when you prepare it, just put it in your face straightly. Don't wait, because it's gonna dry out quite quick. Now, regarding how much you should let it on your face, I've noticed I can't leave it more than 15 minutes because it does dry out really quick, even if you have like oily skin. And also it says shouldn't use it more than once a week, so I only use it once a week. By the way, guys, when you apply it, after a few minutes, a minute or two after you apply it, you will feel your skin pulsating. This is a really interesting feeling. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just you feel like your heart is on your face. I don't know how to explain. You just feel pulsating. Apparently, this guy here is taking out all the dirt from your pores, and this is how it works. So by pulsating, it actually taking dirt out from your pores. So yeah, this guy, it helps detoxify. As I said, one of my favorites as well, and I highly recommend it. Always try to think about skincare that you will see results in time. You'll never see after just one use, because it never happens. It doesn't exist. Miracle products doesn't exist. Another products that I've changed recently, these are the creams that I'm using at the moment. I'm quite changing every few months. Eventually I'm trying new things, because I don't know, I'm just a curious cat. And I did use this last year, I think, and again my skin is changing a lot lately. This was a bit too greasy for me during summer, because last summer it was really hot and it wasn't good for summer. But now, because it's not extremely hot, it's just normal weather, it feels like it's November nearly. This moisturizer, it's really good. I mean, it doesn't feel your skin heavy or greasy, whatever. It gives me enough amount of moisture, and by the way, I'm wearing it right now under the makeup, and it just makes my skin feel better. Anyway, so this is a day cream, and by the way, guys, this is from Dr. Organic. I buy this from Holland & Barrett. So it's like a natural type of skincare. As you can see here is Dr. Organic. This is the Royal Jelly one, and it's a day treatment, and 90% I think of the ingredients are organic, and you have it in here. It doesn't have a strong smell, which I love. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's a really good cream. It's just, it has the standard size, and it does dry out. It doesn't remain greasy on your skin. I don't know, it's really good cream. Another product that I've used before as well, but again I just came back to it this month, Another product from Dr. Organic. This is a night cream, and this is called the Organic Dead Sea Mineral Night Cream, and it's, by the way, it's quite intensive. This one has a bit of a smell. It does smell like a clay or something, because probably because of the Dead Sea minerals that has inside. But this is one of my trusty moisturizers that I can use if I use like for example, I had like this clay mask before, or the peeling solution. I can use this and it should be enough. It's quite an intense moisturizer, and as I said, it does, and it sinks into the skin beautifully, and doesn't remain greasy or anything. It just absorbs completely like the other one as well. By the way, guys, I forgot to tell you, these are free from all kind of like silicones and mineral oils, SLS, synthetic colors, parabens, DEA, BHT, and I think these are cruelty free as well. Moving on now is makeup. So my favorite part, of course, my favorite product for makeup that I did try this month is this eyeshadow palette, and this is from Beauty Bay. I did a video reviewing this, guys. You should check it out if you haven't. This is an absolute gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I mean, the colors are really great. I played with this twice, by the way. I mean, after I filmed that video doing this review, I played it with it again. It's just a gorgeous eyeshadow palette with really good quality eyeshadows. I mean, they're all really buttery. The only shimmer, by the way, that I've noticed is not extremely buttery is this one, but you can build it up, it's absolutely fine. But the rest, guys, they are just gorgeous colors. I mean, look at this. They're so foiled and so, I don't know how to explain to you. It's a really good palette, so I'm really happy that I purchased it. A few more bits that I have from Beauty Bay, which, by the way, I think they recently launched. They started with the eyeshadow palette and then they expanded. So they expanded with blushes and so on. They don't have yet a powder and a foundation, as far as I know. I haven't seen it, but now they have like brow pencils, which I have from them. It's just the standard one, as you can see. They have a spoolie and they have a skinny type of pencil. This is a really good one. I think, again, 5 or 6 pounds worth. This is in the shade Buff, by the way. So their quality are quite good, guys. I mean, I'm impressed. Another bit from them that I recently bought is this lip gloss, and I'm wearing it right now, by the way, guys. This is in the shade Slippers. Just a standard type of lip gloss. It's quite pigmented, as you can see, and it's hydrating. It feels really nice. So it's not a sheer one, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's just quite opaque. It's a nice, lovely color. Moving on, one of my favorite mascara that I've used this month is this one from L'Oreal, and it's called Lash Paradise, and this is the waterproof version, guys. I don't have the other one. The reason that I bought the waterproof is because whenever I go out, if it's windy outside, I'm gonna look like a raccoon. I mean, my eyeliner, it's gonna smudge because I'm gonna cry a lot because of the wind. Also the mascara as well, so I needed something to trust. This is good. This is really good, guys. It's a pain when you take it off because it's waterproof and it's taking its time, but it's gonna last. I mean, that's the reason I bought it, because I want it to last. And this is how the spoolie looks like. I think it's exactly like the original. I haven't bought the original, but I love it. It just combs every single lash. It's gonna fill your lashes, and it's gonna look really nice. It's a good mascara, guys. I mean, it separates them as well. It makes them a bit clumpy, but not in a bad way. Building up enough so your lashes will actually look nice. So again, one of my favorite. I really love it. Another product from L'Oreal, by the way, that I recently bought is this concealer pomade, and it's from Infallible, and it's called 24 Hours Concealer Pomade. I haven't bought this as a concealer. I did bought this as a eyeshadow base, guys. By the way, this pot is huge. You just need the slightest amount, I think that's it. And you can build it up on your eyelids. It does dry out. I bought this as a dupe for MAC or the NARS one because I'm watching a YouTuber that is using as an eyeshadow base this type of product. So she's using the MAC one and the NARS one, but because I can't afford it, I needed something that it's gonna perform the same or almost the same anyway. I noticed this is really good. It actually is really good as an eyeshadow base. I mean, I don't use it on my under eyes because it's too heavy. Being a pot, this is not gonna look anyway. Maybe for other people that they don't have any wrinkles or they don't crease. But because I crease like crazy under my eyes, I need something really light. A concealer that is quite light and does have coverage. And this one will be too heavy for my under eyes. But on the eyelids, I've used it a few times and I am impressed. I paid £5 or £6 for it and it's a huge, I think this is gonna last me for at least a year because you need the slightest amount. And first when I applied too much and literally it was enough for both of my eyes, and even I went further away and I have to wipe it off because for some reason instead of actually applying just a small amount, I always go too much. But I did fix it eventually, so it was fine. So yeah, highly recommended if you want to use this as a eyeshadow base instead of, you know, the MAC one that if you can't afford it. This is really good, guys. Another concealer that for some reason I haven't bought this. It's on the market for years and I didn't try it before, but I did try it recently and it's called the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the concealer that I think it's a dupe for the Mars concealer. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think a lot of people on YouTube said that this is a dupe for NARS. And what's a shame usually on Maybelline products, the shade range is really bad. I mean, this is in the shade, what shade is this? This is in the shade 10 and it's quite dark. They don't have really light shade, which is a shame. The smallest number, it's not always the lightest, so you have to be careful when you select a shade. But this one, guys, just goes invisible and it does cover a bit. It doesn't have a lot of coverage, but is enough. If you use a color corrector, which I normally use under my eyes, for example, because if I see that I don't have a color corrector right now at the moment, by the way. But if I notice that, I don't know, I have like really bad dark circles under my eye, just use a corrector first and then go with a slightest amount of concealer under your eye, because it's not gonna look crazy after and it's not gonna crease. Something that I used to do for years, and then I eventually have learned my lesson because I noticed that I used to look more older and it's like, why I'm doing all the steps, but I just apply too much because this is how I am. But now I'm trying not to put so much makeup on my face. I'm still trying. Probably I will get there eventually. Another really good product, guys, that I've discovered recently. Did any one of you had issues with you know, buying a pot of gel liner or whatever, and you never had the chance to use it all because it dries out? I tried everything. I did used to go on YouTube and search for how you can actually do anything about the eyeliner to you know, be back to the shape that it was. I tried boiling water, so I literally put the pot in boiling water, not boiling water, but really hot to the point of boiling, and leaving it there for a minute or two. It melted down. It was fine to use then, and then the next day was hardened again, which is not good. So if you're gonna do this for a few times, you're just literally gonna destroy that product, because if you submit it to really bad heat, like high heat all the time, it's just gonna disintegrate. It's not gonna be normal product. It's not gonna be alright. it's just gonna change the structure eventually. You can use that maybe once or twice and that's it. You still can use it after. I did try the microwave as well. Again, melts it down, but because of the heat, it's not gonna last long. So whenever you go back to the room temperature room, is gonna harden back, and it's still gonna, it's just not for a long period of time. So I discovered this guy. This is called Inglot Duraline. So this is for makeup mixing liquid. You can actually use this not only on your pot, like I'm gonna show you. So I normally bought it for this. So this is a gel eyeliner from Maybelline, which is really good, guys, but when it dries out, it's a pain. So you apply, you have this bit in here. Let me show you. You have this in the cap where you can press it. You just apply a small drop first, just the smallest, by the way. This feels a bit oily, but not extremely oily. So just apply, and by the way, it doesn't smell, so it's absolutely fine to use it for eyeliners. This is good for mascaras as well, by the way. So whenever you have like an old mascara, just use a bit of a drop of this. You can use eye drops as well, but sometimes it works and it doesn't, depending on the eye drops. I did try that before, and it's not quite a long type of solution for it. This is good. So this is good as well for waterproof type of products. For a waterproof mascara, by the way, so this is when it's gonna dry out. I'm gonna use this. For this type of gel is the most recommended to have it. So just apply a small dot. Try to use maybe, I don't know, a small brush, and to mix it a bit. And it's a life-changing type of product, guys. I mean, is really, really good. You can use this with your eyeshadows as well. Mix it and you can create an eyeliner. I mean, is this good? And again, this was £10. Where did I bought this from? I think it was Look Fantastic, this one. Yes, because I bought another. Yeah, it was from Look Fantastic. Because I remember I bought a few more things when I bought this. So yeah, guys, and again, this will hold you forever. This has 9mm and it's gonna last you ages. £10, and it's a lifesaver whenever you have a gel eyeliner, a really dried mascara. And last but not least, guys, these babies, I don't think they're for long on the market. These are mixing foundation pigments, guys. So because I'm really bad on choosing my shade on foundation, usually I have to buy 2 foundations or 3, depends, because I always have to mix them. I never get my right shade ever in my life. I did pick my right shade. It was either too yellow, too orange, too pink, too dark as always. But these babies are really, really good. So of course I bought more. So I have the blue one, which is really good when your shade is too yellow or something. This will actually cool it down. So because I do have foundations that are too yellow for me, these are a lifesaver. So for example, I have the ordinary one, which is slightly too yellow for my skin tone, because apparently I'm a bit on the neutral side. And this is really good, and comes with a pump, by the way, so you can control the amount you put in. So I'm just gonna show you slightly. I'm gonna mix actually 2 foundations so I can show you. Bear with me. So I'm gonna use the L foundation, which this one is a bit too yellow as well. So I'm gonna apply it in here, and then I have the blue as well. So I'm gonna show you without the blue first, and then I'm gonna mix the blue in. As you can see, it's more on the cool side, so now it's not that yellow anymore. And then the same with this one. This is a white one, so whenever you have like a more darker, if you have a more darker foundation, this is gonna light up a lot. And this one is gonna make you, it's not gonna make it darker because I tried it. It's actually making it a more peachy type of tone. So again, if it's too cool, this will help. I still need to buy the yellow one because I didn't find it. It wasn't on stock when I bought this, guys. By the way, they have 30 ml, so it's standard size of foundation. You will have them forever. So if you're a makeup artist as well, because I know I have too many foundations anyway, like too many, and I need to use them now so I can get rid of them because they're gonna go old. But if you're a makeup artist or whatever, this will be a life changing because sometimes you need like all kind of for every skin tone for your customers, and then if you can't get it right, this will actually make a change regarding the foundation, because you can make it now cooler, you can make it warmer, they are good. They are, I mean, really good. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, me sharing all my favorite products from this month, because I did enjoy it. Let me know if you tried any of these products, if they work for you, if you love them. If no, I'm really curious if you want to buy them, because hopefully this video was helpful for you. So yeah, these were my favorite products from this month. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this every week. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye.